You can have a lighter. Lighters run out. Can you build a fire? Guys, what am I basically challenging you guys to do? Start to realize that your problems aren't big enough. Let's get into it. See, a lot of guys want to find themselves. They want to be happy. They want all this shit out of the world. You want all this grandiose stuff, but you got teeny tiny little problems because you got a teeny tiny little life. So when I talk about image, when I say every man needs a life that's broad enough to where he needs to wear a suit at least once a month, I'm expecting that I'm talking to men out here who are going to slay the dragon. But instead, I'm talking to a lot of guys who the last thing they want to do is have to put a suit on. There's a fundamental disconnect here. How do you expect to go out here and become a six-figure earning man, Blake Henry, but you don't want to ever have to get out of your comfort zone? You want to work 40 hours a week and make $500,000 a year and have dime pieces on deck. Eat good, drink good, drive good, live good. Sorry, don't work that way. Does not work that way. In this time of crisis, I suggest you better do one thing real quick. You need to get very real about who's in the mirror. And you need to start challenging yourself and ask, what's the biggest problem you've had in your life right now? I mean, let's be real. You don't have to worry about your human needs. You don't have to worry about food, water, shelter. Dominique Griffin says, I love wearing suits. Good, Dominique. Well, where do you wear them to? How many people want to actually learn? I've already put my feelers out to people. I'm going to start doing more business shows like the one we did last night, because it's time to start getting men to start putting more challenges on their plate. 8 out of 10 of you guys are comfortable as fuck. You're too comfortable. Why do I know you're comfortable? Because you're working 40 hours a week. You're overweight. You're lazy. You got time to sit around bitching about women that you got time to sit around complaining about women that you don't have access to. You got time to sit around and complain about a court system and a divorce court and a family court and all this other stuff. And you are nowhere close to being in any of those situations. You can't even get a date with a quality woman. So worrying about family court and divorce court and getting run through the ringer when you make $40,000 a year is laughable. But I hear guys sit around talk about this day in and day out. All this, well, I'm not going to get, the courts are in the women's favor. Yeah, they are. But if you're not making any money, what difference does it really make? See, and the point I'm pushing is not it's to jolt you into reality. Who told you that you get to quit? Who told you that you're doing enough? Oh, because your rent is paid, your mortgage is paid, because your bills are caught up. But is your goal that low? I just need to survive. This is why you have a job and your boss is getting rich off of you. Because you are trained to not take risks. You are trained to play it safe. You are trained to minimize, be cautious, be skeptical, and let other men take the risks in the world and get their reward. Let's talk about it.